welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into riddles that have stumped even the greatest minds. Get ready to journey into the unknown, where answers are often hidden in plain sight. This riddle, from ancient Greek mythology, uses wordplay and metaphor to challenge our thinking. The Sphinx asks, what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening? A baby crawls on all 4s, an adult walks upright, and an elderly person uses a cane. The riddle of the Sphinx shows that answers to life's questions often lie in simple observations. Imagine a fork in the road, deep within an ancient forest, where the trees whisper secrets of old, guarded by twin brothers. One always tells the truth, the other always lies. They stand as eternal sentinels, each with a hidden agenda. You can ask only one question to determine the correct path. The weight of your decision hangs in the balance. Ask one brother, if I were to ask your brother which path leads to safety, what would he say? This question is your key to unraveling their riddle. The truth teller would relay his brother's lie, pointing you down the wrong path. His honesty becomes a paradox, leading you astray. The liar, on the other hand, would point you towards the correct path, outsmarting their duality. In this twisted game of logic, deception becomes your guide to safety. This riddle plays on our intuition, leading us astray. It's a classic brain teaser that has puzzled many for years. 3 friends decide to split the cost of a $30 hotel room, each contributing $10. They hand over the total amount to the hotel receptionist. Later, the hotel manager realizes that there was a mistake. The room should have only cost $25, not $30. To rectify this, he gives $5 to the bellhop and instructs him to return it to the friends. The bellhop, however, decides to keep $2 for himself. He returns only $3 to the friends, giving each of them $1 back. Now each friend has effectively paid $9, totaling $27. But if you add the $2 the bellhop kept, it seems like the total is $29. So where did the missing dollar go? This question leaves many scratching their heads. The riddle tricks us into adding amounts that shouldn't be added together. The confusion arises from the way the problem is framed. The $27 already includes the $2 the bellhop pocketed. So the actual cost of the room is $25, and the $3 returned to the friends makes up the total $30. In the end, there is no missing dollar. The friends got $3 back, bringing the actual cost to $27, perfectly accounted for. The riddle is simply a clever play on numbers. This riddle takes us into the world of cryptography. Imagine a message so cleverly encoded that no one can crack it. What could this message be? A message from an alien civilization? A lost language? The answer might surprise you. Nothing. A blank page. If there's no message to decipher, there's no code to break. This riddle challenges our assumptions about what constitutes a code. This riddle takes us to the edge of infinity using chess. It's a fascinating journey that begins with a simple chessboard and a handful of rice grains. Imagine placing 1 grain of rice on the first square, 2 on the second, 4 on the third, and so on. Each square doubles the number of grains from the previous one. As you continue this pattern, the number of grains grows rapidly. How many grains will be on the 64th square? The answer is staggering. 18 quintillion, 446 quadrillion, 744 trillion, 73 billion, 709 million, 551,615 grains. This riddle illustrates the power of exponential growth. It shows how quickly numbers can escalate when they double at each step, from a single grain to an astronomical figure. The chessboard becomes a powerful metaphor for understanding exponential growth in our world. So there you have it, 5 riddles that have challenged minds for centuries. Think you can solve any of these riddles? Leave your answers in the comments below.